I'm Mel Kaneshige, Executive Vice President of Outrigger Enterprises Group, and I head all of the real estate and hotel management activities for Outrigger. One of the important things that we needed to do was to engage the Waikiki community. After all, there are about 20,000 residents in Waikiki, and they're a very important part of what goes on in Waikiki. So one of the things we did immediately was to start attending neighborhood board meetings. All they want as well is the same thing that we wanted, which is a better Waikiki, not only for the businesses but also for the residents, because that is one of the things that makes this really a vibrant place for people to visit as well as to live in. One of the nice things about working at a company like Outrigger is we have so many properties throughout Waikiki that we're not really focused on one part of Waikiki. What we've always said internally is that if we can help all parts of Waikiki, then everyone will be better off for it. In order to do that, we needed to have an association of businesses in Waikiki, and that's what the Waikiki Improvement Association is. And that has been enormously helpful in getting Waikiki moving in the right direction, because it's one area where all the businesses can come together, not in competition, but to work together for a better Waikiki. Because in the end, I think we all realize that we need to have that cooperation in order for all of us to do better individually as well. Since we started this 18 years ago, there's been about $3 billion, this with a B, that's been spent in Waikiki to make this a better place. And that's not including the money that the city has also spent on infrastructure, the roads, the street lights, a lot of the improvements along the beach, which also are very important because those are the areas that the public sees all the time, every day. And there's still a lot more that needs to be done.
The ability to do that all came from people like yourself as a leader of the business community. Without that kind of support, then these efforts by myself and the city government and everyone else would not have been successful. It's your leadership that really, from which all that sprang, the WSD reform, the Waikiki Business Improvement District Association, and a lot of the positive changes that we see that make up Waikiki of today.
One of the beauties of Waikiki is that it's a unique combination of visitors, employees, and residents. We have about 70,000 visitors here every day. We have about 40,000 employees here every day, and we have about 28,000 residents. And they all coexist quite nicely, quite frankly. So it's important that the residents feel good about what's going on in Waikiki, and it's important that the businesses recognize the residents and try to help them in ways that we can. And certainly the Waikiki Community Center is one way to do that. It's a very important way of doing that. It's probably the most important social service agency really in Waikiki, because it provides so many of the services that are vitally needed by the residents. And we're going to continue the Outrigger brand as being the world's best resort brand, and I think we'll get there.